father, that's my mother, that's me. The whole family went back to China. My mother, my sister, my father, everything. We was going to go back to China to stay in China for good. But anyway, China, civil war, all that political and trouble. I came back during the war with Japan. Japan invaded China. And my mother said, hey, we better send one back to Canada instead of the whole family gone, because that time China has no air defense. You could see the airplane, the pilot flying so low. Anytime they could drop a bomb, the whole thing is gone. So my mother said, oh, you better send one back there, at least one anything happen, at least one to carry on the family life. Mm-hmm. Yeah. At first, I don't like to leave the family. I was only 15 years old. I was still going to school. So I had no choice except my parents asked me to go. I just go, that's it. I took the Empress of Asia. I remember my uncle, my aunt waiting for me, wave at me, looking at me at the CPR wharf. We don't have a luxury car, a taxi, anything. My uncle contact somebody have a vegetable wagon. I seen the wagon back there. At that time I was hungry 30. Tough. My uncle have a dry goods store. Sometimes maybe one or two customers. And later on, his son opened a grocery store, vegetable grocery store. Sometimes the whole day take in $12, $20. That's good. And my uncles treat us very squarely. He got 3 sons, including me 4. In a dinner Saturday, he give everybody 10 cents. That's your spending money. Whole week, 10 cents. Give me the same 10 cents as his own son. My father passed away, and the whole family depend on my mother to support them. And sometimes I try to save the money to save it back. Off and on, I have less than 3 years English. But I want to learn too, but it's times tough, I have to work. I work in a cannery. At first I worked in the cannery, up the coast. I get, I think, 12 cents an hour or 15 cents an hour. But I was lucky, later on, I was a good worker. I know Chinese. I helped the boss do a lot of work. He gave me a job later on, $40 about 1 month. Oh, big job. Good. $40 a month. And that time I'm only about 17, 18 years old. The 50s, I look after 50, 60 people. They're all old people. And they laugh at me. Hey, they call me Saikoi, little boy. You look after me? Well, yeah, I am. So they didn't believe that I am a foreman. I went out, I found a job. I live in the United Church. I think I pay $5 a month or $7.50 a month to stay there. I'm telling you, it's $5 a month, you get $5 service. Cold! At that time I go to school, you almost see icicle on the window. I wore my heavy coat, top coat, to do my homework. I go to school, start 4 o'clock, teach the Chinese community school to 6 o'clock. After 6 o'clock, I got a job in Chinese time, and they supply meal for me. I eat my dinner there. I have to write so many columns a day for them. Sometimes I finish about 10, 11 o'clock. Then I go back to my homework. Sometimes I go to do my homework, start doing my homework at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Next morning, early morning, have to catch a streetcar to go to school. That time, some Chinese coming here, they make a few dollars. They want to buy a house, something like that. I say, I should go into there and make some money. So I go into the real estate business. And that time I sell real estate. Few $1,000, you could buy a house. And sometime I sell a house, I make $400 commission. I'm laughing all the way. Oh, at that time I think I'm on one of the first group, the Chinese agent. I think that time the whole city would be 10 or 15 Chinese agents. I saw quite a bit. I was a good salesman. I was a top 5 salesman in Vancouver real estate board. All my own life, I work hard. I start with nothing. I start building up little by through hard work. I believe you work, you get some. You work hard, you get accomplishment. Nothing comes to you for nothing. You have to work hard for that thing.